Hey everybody, Aaron here. Welcome to a kind of anime tag that awesome anime fan asked me to do a while back. I'm sorry, buddy. I wanted to do this a while ago, but honest truth, has been kind of busy with school and other videos I had to do. I didn't forget about you, so and ironically enough, someone in my comments actually asked me about if I was doing another tag video, and funny enough, that I actually then remembered that I had to do one, and so I immediately went and stopped what I was doing and actually decided to finally do it. I'm gonna put a link to his channel in the description below. Definitely check him out. He's a new YouTuber. He's got a lot of videos. He has a lot of potential. There's some stuff still I think needs to learn. Some camera work and stuff like that. But honestly, hey, listen, that's where we all start off. We all start off with kind of mediocre setups, and with a little bit of support and a little bit of love, it will get further in terms of you doing YouTube videos. So this will be a short video. It's not going to be super long because these are like only 6 questions in total. First question was, what is your favorite heavy metal band? Now, honestly, I'm not a huge fan of heavy metal. I know some people don't like when I say that, but I've just never really cared for it. Probably the closest thing I ever liked to heavy metal would be Blind Guardian. Uh, I forget what song it is, but there's a song that I remember listening to a few times from them, and honestly it became one of my favorite songs from like a heavy metal group essentially. So Blind Guardian would be probably my one group that I actually like, and I don't even know if I consider them heavy metal. I know they do a lot of metal type music, but they really are not super heavy all the time. But yeah, that's probably the closest thing I like to heavy metal. Next is, what anime can't you finish? I could not finish Shattered Angels. Shattered Angels was to me one of the worst anime I've ever seen in my life. It's not that, I think it's not per se geared toward males. I think it was geared toward females. But ironically, I've seen a lot of female shows. Like I've seen pre-tier, and I've seen other things like that, and I've had no issues watching them. Fruit Baskets, for example. But Shattered Angels to me was just a very generic mecha type anime with very generic romance plots and characters that I just got really pissed off with, to the point that after I think 2 episodes in, I just dropped it. I could not stand another episode. So yeah, I could not stand that. What is my favorite video game? Now, most people know that this is a hard question for me because there's probably 3 favorite games I have, but one of my favorites would be definitely Persona series. I love Persona 3 and 4. I've played the original ones too, so I love those equally, but I think 3 or 4 are my top. Behind it slightly would be a game called Shadow Hearts, which was an RPG that came out a long time ago in the PS2 era. I love that game. I think it was a nice horror type Japanese RPG, which is really interesting. And I love the kind of characters and the quirkiness of the sequel for it, which was really cool. Shadow Hearts Covenant. That was one of my favorite games. Those definitely I played the crap out of. But definitely Persona probably would be my top one. All right, what's my favorite anime chick? Now, this is a tie. I hate to go that way, but I'm gonna go with tie. It is between Yuko from the Dusk Maid of Amnesia series or Senjohara from Bakemonogatari. Both of those girls I love in anime. I think they are awesome. I love their characters. I love how their characters go about doing things. So yeah, those are my favorite anime girls. It used to be other girls too, but those are currently my favorites, and they've been my favorites for many, many years now. It seems like. All right, next question is, what is my favorite anime of all time? Clannad. I think most people that are new to my channel don't know that, but Clannad is my favorite anime of all time. There are some shows that have come close to tying with it, but honestly, Clannad has always been my top anime since I saw it way back when. Finally, my last question is, what anime can't you take? Now, I presume that means what anime can't you really like, you can't stand. That would be also a tie. It would be, I know, I hate to say tie questions, but there are ties with anime, I think, in relativity of what these questions are. That would be Desert Punk and Maid Sama. Both of those shows I watched all the way to completion, mind you. In Shattered Angels, I couldn't finish it, but I watched Maid Sama and Desert Punk all the way to the end, beginning to end, and I honestly hated those anime. I really did not like them whatsoever. I disliked them so heartily that I tend to always not even want to talk about them. I try to like kind of throw them out of my mind, but unfortunately I cannot do that when I own both. I owned the Desert Punk series, and I just saw Maid Sama not that long ago. But yeah, if listen, I'm not gonna tag anyone in particular with this video. If you want to do this, feel free to tag other people, and feel free to do it. So I'm gonna give kind of an open spectrum. You can do it if you want to do it. Just put in the anime tag other people. I think it's a kind of fun little tag video. And you know what, guys, show awesome anime fans some love. Again, like I said, he's a new channel. I know he's got little issues with some of his videos, but he's clearly learning. He's getting better. that's what shows a YouTuber is growth, and I think he's doing a good job with that. Anyways, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great day. Bye bye.